Go ahead, going.
Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the USB and plug it into the side. Okay, right now we're in memory. So if I hit cancel,
Alright.
now I can arrow over. USB is highlighted in red now. And if I hit right enter, the only thing that's on it is the program itself called test.nc. Highlight that, and then if I hit F2, it says copy to memory. I hit right enter. So now we're in memory. So if I hit the memory button right here, it's in white, and so it's active. Anything that's white is active. Any of these blue stuff right here, you can't mess with it right now. You'd have to toggle over to it. Alright, first thing I want to do is open up the machine, and I want to find out what tool we're using. We're going to be using tool number 19. Tool 19 is, well, back up just a second. Go to hand jog.
Okay.
I'm going to move my x-axis. Here where I can get things. We're going to be using a 4x4 block, but I'm going to offset it off the edge of the device this direction so I get to my y-axis first. Okay, so I don't have enough room here to get to my edge finder to right here. So if I offset it this way, I can get to it. Shut the door. Do a tool change. If I go to MDI, manual data input. Okay, it's showing right now the M06T5. That's not the tool I want, so I'm going to hit erase program. Type in M6T19. Right enter. And if I hit the start button, it'll change tools for me. The door has to be shut during a tool change.
Okay.
Okay, now I can go ahead and go to hand jog and bring my Z down. There. Go over to my Y. Okay, I'm going to slow it down just a little bit now so I won't crash it. 1,000ths per click. And also one more thing I'm going to do too, right here is the light switch. If I turn this light off, I'll be able to see when it lights up a little bit better whenever the LED hits. We're in our Z-axis, I need to be in the Y-axis. Okay, red light, I'm going to back off until the light goes out, and then go to my lowest setting, which is 1/10,000th of an inch, 4th decimal place. And now I'm going to click it until my light turns back on, and I'll be right as close as I can be there. Okay, now if I go to position, that's white. Remember, white is active. If I hit origin, that zeroes my counter. Now I can pick my tool up with my Z-axis, go back to my Y. Okay, and now I need, the diameter of this probe is 400 thousandths. So half of 400 is 200, so I need to move over 200,000 and re-zero.
Okay.
That'll put me in the center of the spindle. So, highlight it in Y. $200 thousandths, origin, re-zeros it again. My Y is set. Turn my light back on so I can see what I'm doing inside. Now if I take a parallel, or anything flat, put it along this edge here, what I'm looking for is my bottom left corner over here in this corner right here. That way, if I were to take this part out, put another part in, then all of them will be the same thing. I won't have to keep setting my X and my Y. All right, there. Whoop. Let's go ahead and move I can move my Y-axis now out of the way, because I'll come back to my 0 point. Z, just down, and move my X till we make contact. Turn the light back out. Put my lowest setting. Red light again. Okay, if I go, remember if I hit origin, it's going to zero my counter. Pick my tool back up. And get back to my X-axis. And move over 200 thousandths. Okay, and re-zero. Now I need to go back to my Y-axis and just dial it back until I get to where the 0 was. Now, I'm showing X0, Y0 here, and the center of my spindle is right here on that very point. That's right where I want to be. But I haven't done anything yet. I just positioned myself. So I need to get to my offset. So if I go to offset, that's not the one I want. That's tool offset. I need to get to my work 0 offset. So I'm going to hit offset one more time. And now I'm at the G54. So I want to highlight my X-axis. If I hit part 0, it's going to change that number just a little bit. Well, it might not because I didn't zero it out a while ago. It'll probably change just a tad. 8238, yeah, it changed a little bit. This one's 5577, 5574. We're within a thousandth of an inch. That's all we need to do. We're done with that part. All right, now let's go ahead and shut the door. Go back to MDI. I want to erase that program there, and I'm going to pull up the tool that we're going to be using. In this case, it's tool number 5. So I'll hit M6T5, right enter, cycle start. Open the door back up. Go to hand jog again. Z. Here's another way you can check yourself. Hey, there's another way you can check yourself. Make sure you're right with the center drill. It is exactly on that point right there. Okay? But what I'm doing now is we're going to move this over a little bit. Z. And come down with 1/1000 per click. I'm just going to wiggle this paper back and forth a little bit until I get a little bit of a drag on it. That'll give me the surface of that tool. Okay, it's got it dragging a little bit now. Notice right here is showing in the spindle, tool number 5. Whatever tool is in the spindle is going to highlight that. Okay, where the geometry is how far it is away from home. So if I hit right at tool measure offset, which is under F1, and it changed it just a little bit. Now it knows where that surface is at. Okay, so I'm going to pick this tool up, shut the door, and now I'm going to hit home, the home button, G28. Now if I hit memory, remember white is active. All I have to do now is hit the start button. The only thing I wanted to do is to make sure that we can open up the door right now because we're in setup mode. So it's showing right here exactly where I want it to start on that part. So I know that the program's going to work fine. And that's all we need to do with that. Reset stops everything. That's it.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.